Yeah, ready. So here we have our host, Lee Smith. Hello, mate. How's it going? Lee's a local angler. What's actually brought us down on the mark today. Local knowledge is always the key with this type of fishing, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the venue.
So in parts it's quite rocky and stuff like that. Fish holding features. There's enough space around us to have plenty of room.
Yeah.
So lucky enough, we'll land on the fish today. They've been around recently, so it's looking good for today.
So size-wise, what's your personal best off this mark?
Just under 11 pounds.
11 pounds, so some really big cod here to be had.
Yeah. Last week and the week before, there was fish between 12 and 15 pounds.
Yeah.
This is where they was caught from.
Right.
Exactly
so
on the mark itself.
We're on the money, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, tackling up, I know you use a lot smaller rigs than I'm using today normally. You go for the pulley rigs. Due to the size of the tide, do you think by obviously using a longer trace, you've got more chance of hitting into the fish? Bait movement?
It could be, yeah. You've got to go as the match is going.
Yeah.
Change your rigs.
Yeah.
Try and find that extra bite.
Do you find the tide, when the tide's moving, that's when the fish seem to...
Yeah. If you're going to get fish, it's going to be when the tide's running full.
All the time.
When it's slackening up, change your rigs, bigger, longer, hook length, stuff like that. Bit more movement.
Yeah.
Might bring a bite.
So key baits for targeting them around this coastline are?
Yellowtails, fresh peeler crab, white rag, black,
white rag's really rare to get hold of down our neck of the woods.
You have to go a bit further afield to get it, but they do pay on the day.
Yeah,
they really do pay on the day.
Definitely. So, how many years have you actually fished a competition for them, Lee?
I've fished for about 8 years this competition.
Yeah.
I've missed a couple of years, but...
Where was the best you've ever placed?
7th 2 years ago.
Very good.
10th last year. So
well, that was with what fish?
It was both codling.
Both codling, yeah.
One at £4 and the other one about 3.5.
So at the minute, the news around the campfire is they think it's going to be a big weigh in, some big fish caught. What is your thoughts on that?
I think today in the pairs it wouldn't surprise me if you see 10 kilo in it.
Yeah.
4-man team, you're going to need 15 kilos of fish.
Yeah.
Fish today, I reckon you need a 7-pounder to get anywhere close to
the table. So hopefully, weather-wise and condition-wise, I think we've been quite lucky. It did give a really bad day today. It seemed to hold off. We haven't had no rain. There's a little bit of snow on the way, I believe.
Yep.
But it's all part of the fun, really, isn't it? Down here today, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Turning up.
Yeah.
Having a laugh with a few people that are with you. Making new friends.
Yeah.
Just going from there. Then, if at the end of the day you go back to the San Lomé Caravan Park where you have, and everyone debates on how bad they've done.
Yeah. The same old stories, but it is a beautiful place. It's the one thing it's a shame on is the corrosion with the coastline. It's
taking 2 to 3 meters away every year.
Yeah, it's
minimum.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Every year it's changing so much.
Yeah, it's a shame really, isn't it? Because it is a beautiful coastline. But it's have you ever been down the Bristol Channel's way?
No, never. To be fair, I never really fish around here because I don't drive. So
no.
When I do pass my tests and stuff like that, I will be going further.
Yeah, definitely. It's the murkiness of the water. It reminds me a lot of like the Bristol Channel, and with that, we're relying on scent all the time.
That screaming cod today. There's loads of colour in that.
Yeah. Well, mate, let's hope we get them, mate.
We will.
Cheers.